getting ready to make bath bombs. Just wanted to show you the ingredient listing and everything that you will need. So you'll obviously need a bowl to mix them with and some silicone trays, or I'm also using these trays which are ice cube trays, and this egg one for storage. You'll need some gloves, you'll need optional lavender eucalyptus oil. Also optional is the food coloring. You don't necessarily have to put it in. You need cornstarch, you need baking soda, and optional you can also use Epsom salts. You need citric acid and a little bit of water for mixing, and obviously you're going to need some measuring cups. So once you have all your ingredients ready, and a spoon, or you can just use your hands, that's why I have the gloves. So once you have all your ingredients in the bowl, just mix them together, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it in this so that it makes it just a little bit easier to pour into the molds. So I'm going to go ahead and add the ingredients now. So the dry ingredients together, I doubled everything so that I could make more. I added just a tiny little bit of lavender. I'll add the eucalyptus as I put some in these bowls. I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to mix just a tad in this bowl, a different color, put it in the molds, and then keep doing that so that I have different colored ones. That'll probably be the best option. And then I don't want to add the eucalyptus to every single one. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so I'm just adding a little bit of water. Oh, look at that. Cool. To dampen it. That was probably even too much, but since I doubled the recipe, then I might want to double the water too. So no, I think that was good. It says water or olive oil to dampen. I should have put these on first. Huh? So yeah, just a tad more. And I don't have very much eucalyptus, so I might as well just go ahead and add it. I thought I had more than that. I apologize. I don't. I'm going to mix it, then I'm going to put it into this other bowl, and then once it's in this bowl, go ahead and add the food coloring, and then we will put it in our molds. I'm not going to actually use, I said I was going to use this, but I'm not, because I started thinking about it, and it won't pour anyways. Won't be liquidy. It's not like it's a liquid, so I don't know what I was thinking. So we'll save that for another craft. I bought it specifically for crafts, not to do like drink out of or anything. So I think I'm gonna add just a tad more water. It smells delicious already. Like, it smells very, I could smell the eucalyptus and I could smell the lavender. No, that may be too much water. That may have been too much, because you don't want it wet, you just want it damp. But you gotta let them dry and like harden, right? So I can add more ingredients as I go too. That's not a huge deal. So that's what I do when I'm cooking. I just experiment and add a little bit more. So I'm gonna take some and I'm going to put some food coloring in. Gloves off. 1, 2, 3. This is like a really dark red. Great. That's gone forever. This is definitely messy. I should have put that down the tablecloth. That's the things you learn. It's the things that you discover after the fact, right? You discover the things that you needed to do after the fact. So, I'm just mixing the food coloring in. Make sure it's nice and mixed. This kind of looks like a 4th of July 4th thing. And I'm in Canada, so wow, I'm gonna have to wash my floors. That's okay. So we'll start with these ones and go from there. May add just a little bit more food coloring because it's not actually doing anything for some reason. Maybe because there's too much water. That's probably what's going on. But all my research said just make sure that that they don't crumble. So this isn't crumbling. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here. This is the heart mold. I bought these at a yard sale, I think it was, specifically for this idea. I feel like it's crumbling a lot. I wonder what to do about that. Do I add more stuff or do I add more water? We shall see. It doesn't have to be perfect for me. It's just something that me and Ryder are doing. Now, obviously, since this is like a Ryder and I's bath, he really likes to put when he takes a bath. Obviously, I'm not an expert. I just thought it would be fun to show you that I'm doing it. If you want expert recipes, then definitely check out other channels. But I will leave the instructions down below so that what you can go ahead and do and how I did it. I'm just going to add a little bit more water, see what happens. She says add a little bit more water. What happened? I made a huge mess. That was a huge fail. Wow. That's kind of cool though. It feels really... That feels really cool. Yeah, adding water just made it gross. So that was a huge fail. Do not add a lot of water to that. So I'm not gonna... Well, you know what? Maybe I am. I'm gonna put it in there and see what happens. Just to experiment so that I remember that. Look at how it's fizzing up. Okay, we're not gonna add it. But don't want to waste it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it and I'll put it in my bath tonight because I don't want to waste this. And hopefully it'll do something. If not, then I'll have a giant mess in the bathtub. Maybe I'll pour them in here just so that I can get it kind of out of the way because I still want to use this wool. Fail, fail, fail. Okay. That's why they said a little bit of water. Not a lot, a little bit. This is not working out as great as I planned, you know? You know how you have this expectations in your mind of how great you're going to be? And this was not cheap, I'm not going to lie. All this stuff was really, really expensive. And they'll probably turn out, but I'm just a little bit not liking the giant mess I'm making here. That's probably first and foremost. And the fact that I'm using tiny, look at this. Can you guys see this? Holy, let's get that out of the way. Mickey, can you come and take this out of the way for me? Please? So it says to harden this overnight, and then we will see what ends up happening. Can you take that? That? Put it in the bathroom. Bathtub. Store in the bathtub. Alright, so this is our first batch. I will go ahead and make it look a little bit more pretty later on, but right now this is just what it looks like. Eucalyptus. All I can smell is eucalyptus. I kind of want to do this one. I'm not going to put any anything else in it. You could also do this with laundry soap, I think, but not to take a bath in, to make laundry detergent. But with there's like 100 different ways that you can make bath bombs. Literally, I googled it and I came up with so much. Some with shea butter, some with coconut oil, some with regular oil, some with, I don't even know, like so much stuff. It's ridiculous. But this is the one I wanted to do, a little fast and easy, or at least I thought it was going to be easy. This one's working out a lot better than that, what I had in that bowl. It's a little bit more solid, and I think as it hardens overnight, it'll be better too. All right, so I'm just gonna finish up here, and then I'm gonna let them harden, and then I will show you tomorrow what it looks like after it has been completely hardened, and then I will also show you when we're taking a bath. Well, when Ryder's taking a bath using one. So don't forget to like this video, comment, have you ever made bath bombs? Did they turn out better than this? Did they look better than this? Were they pretty? Was it easy? What recipe did you use? I'm curious to know. I'm sure that there's a lot of people out there that's way more talented than I am. I'd love to check out your videos. Let me know if you have one, and I'll check it out. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. So these are what the bath bombs look like. They were really hard when I took them out. They're still really hard. They still smell really nice though. This has been about a week since we made them. And
there's another one over.
I'll take one out. So they kept their shape pretty nicely considering. When we put them in the bathtub, they actually turned out really nice. Would I do this again? Absolutely not. I'll just stick to buying them at Lush because 13. Good job.
And which one is missing?
This one.
I don't think it's on the way.
So anyways, yeah, we will just buy these from now on. It was a fun project to make, but I feel like I spent a lot of money to make these, so we can just go ahead and... You're just going to hang on to that one? Can't put it back?
I don't know how.
Like this. There we go.
Can we smell this?
Yeah, I'll take it out for you. And we're going to put it in your bath. Alright. Okay.
Already?
Say bye.
Bye. We'll put